it's David and Christine. Follow us on our lifelong dream to retire to the Caribbean, own a home, and live the tranquil lifestyle.
Join us on our adventure of buying land, selecting just the right builder, and following the process from clearing the land to completed villa.
Villa en Sueno. Today we're at Santa Fe in Sosua. Going to celebrate a couple people's birthdays that we are friends with. So we're going to check this place out and we'll do some video of what it's like inside. This is the big entrance. That's Christine up there heading in. I'll tell you what the prices are when we get there. So what we found was for 5,600 pesos, which is roughly 122 Canadian or $90 US, you get admission for 2 adults. And what that includes is a very extensive food and drink menu that you actually use as a credit towards paying for the admission fees, which is a pretty good deal. We weren't able to really take advantage of all of it, but we did eat and drink a lot during the day. Down here they have a restaurant in the lower half of this building that looks like a ship. And the portholes actually have fish swimming around in them, which is pretty cool.
I really like the porthole. You don't realize, look, you can sit at all the restaurants and order the same food. Okay. Or different food.
We're headed to get x-rays done of a tooth that I broke. The dentist requested that to be done, so that's what we're doing this morning, and then we're headed off to the dentist's office. So today's adventure is David is going to get a tooth fixed at the dentist because he bit into a piece of chicken and he broke off half of his tooth. So this is our dentist's office and we'll see how it goes. So it's just like any other dentist's office you'd see. Sitting here with all the stuff that you'd normally have in a dentist's office, so it's modern, and we're waiting to see the dentist, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully I get this tooth fixed that I broke over here, and hopefully everything will be good when I'm done.
Got the pescado, tostones, ensalada. Nigel got papa frita instead. 700 pesos per person, which is approximately, what, about $16-17? All fresh. Wonderful.
Our friends Nigel and Michelle had decided to visit us from Canada, so we took them to one of our favorite beaches, which is Playa Rogelio. And this time we decided that we'd try a different place than we normally go to for the fish, and have some drinks and stuff at another bar that was there. It's an absolutely amazing place to go, and we highly recommend anybody that visits or lives here go to Playa Rogelio and check it out. So we're here on the outskirts of Santiago, and this is the bike that I'm purchasing. And we've been invited into the home, and this is Javier, and we're gonna have a glass of water before we finish the deal, and it's looking good. So I attended here with my good friend Leonardi, and we just made the deal for the bike, and we're gonna figure out how to load it into the back of the truck, so that should be an experience. After purchasing the motorcycle, we decided to stop at a roadside restaurant for a bite to eat here with Leo, and we're having carne carbonara. Yes, so we'll see what that looks like when we get it. And they have an amazing view from the balcony over there. I'm going to show that here shortly. And how can you beat a restaurant that has a view like this? The meal was great. We had spaghetti, basically, carbonara carne, and the view was amazing. The price was great. Company was good. It's a good day in the Dominican.
Okay, so it's Thursday, July 31st, and we're gonna try a new restaurant. So this is kind of our thing. It looks it's got Chinese food, apparently really good. We're here with some friends, so we're gonna give it a try. We'll let you know what it tastes like at home.
I'm not sure about the razor wire at the top of the fence, but I guess the Chinese food's so good that they got to keep some people out. Well, we're in hurricane season. We haven't had any that have come through yet, but this is the front edge of Hurricane Aaron. So you can see it's got quite a big dome on it. Stretch it all across there, and that's the north coast of the Dominican. So it's not going to hit us. It said it's 300 miles wide, but we're just going to get some rain. So I'll post another little video and see what the kind of rain we get when a hurricane passes by within a couple hundred miles. Well, crazy Canadians, we're still waiting for our first hurricane, and this is what the sky's progressed to so far. It's getting pretty black. There's still not much breeze, but you can definitely tell that something's on the horizon. And what we decided to do was sit on our rooftop terrace and have some wine. So we'll let you know how things go. We've spent most of the day in the Palapa just expecting a giant storm, and it's about 4:30, I guess, on Sunday, and pretty much all we're getting is just a heavy downpour. It's just kind of rained a little bit on and off. You can see that it's coming off the roof, you know, and it's not crazy, but this is what we got for the hurricane, so I guess we lucked out. It's been a little bit breezy with this little passing bit, but I think we can survive. Some flower seeds off my shoulder. one thing that perturbs me that's never going to change in the Dominican is their commercial motor vehicle standards. Even though I was an inspector for quite a few years checking these vehicles out, some of the stuff that's on the road is atrocious. Like this dump truck, I guess it's doing its job killing all of the bugs. That's about it.